I ain't no simple. Spin straight fire like Shinra. Ain't nobody ever outdid us. Up in the clouds on Nimbus. Got the Cardigan, we the fire force. Assassination classroom, I'm a killer course. Late Oreo grinding, can't go poor. Ain't no going back like Elite 4. Running from my cost now, we can eat more. Berserk on the beat like a B Jordan. 4 Dragon Balls on me, I need 3 more. And I'm still spitting fire like a people. Co-Master Cardigan Funku Black. Here with big homie Rod and Maldo Kodum, and we got a discussion right now. We talked about it in the past, but this is the first time we're going to bring the monolith boy and the quirkless boy. You know, they've been through both of their stories. They've been through the adversity, been through the fire, and now they're moving up the ranks. Now we want to see what happens if you put them in the dojo together, and they got to go toe-to-toe. They got to do what they got to do, and there must be a victor. Does it have to be the fight to death? No, it does not, but we need the victor. Who will win between Monolith Boy not giving up his My Magic Power, ASTA, versus everybody gets mad that he cries, but hey, when you went through the adversity like him, you'll cry too. Versus DEKU, Izuku, Midoriya. Who gonna take the dub? Whoever wanna start off with your factual information. Don't Fox News me, don't CNN me, don't be biased. I need factual information. PBS, let's go.
Go ahead, Rod. Give him the car facts.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I really think ASTA will wipe the floor with DEKU. If we're talking about current ASTA and current DEKU, ASTA will wipe the floor with him. I think DEKU is strong, but he is not like, his progression in the show with sense of power and everything is running a little bit slow compared to ASTA. ASTA the OG. We all know ASTA's like top 5 strongest, in the show when it comes to like everybody. DEKU is like not there yet. Him turned into the devil and shit like that, DEKU would not stand a chance.
And Maldo Kodum, what do you think?
All right, for me, I think ASTA is definitely taking it for the win. And I say that only because ASTA, he's not inching with his power, if you get what I mean. He's not inching a little bit, 10%, 20% with his power. He's gonna give you everything. He's gonna give my boy everything because he's used to that close combat, just like DEKU.
We know that Midoriya is at the part right now that he still can't control his power. Yes, we've seen in the movie that he's moving relatively in a positive direction. He's still not there with the 100%, inherent in the all.
Even canon?
Supposedly it is canon. It happens right after season 4 and whatnot. Now, what's called? Malcolm, I'm going to let you get to that thought right now. When it comes to ASTA, we already know Asta's situation. He don't have any quirk. He doesn't have a mana, any powers like that, yet he's still running through the ranks. And I always say this too. He has the brute strength to dominate anybody if their powers get rid of. The difference is, yes, DEKU has brute strength too, and he trained too, but it's like we talked about before, and Rodney gonna talk about this too. Mana is an internal energy. And if we're counting it as eternal energy, just like a quirk is, that could possibly be canceled out to the point, like, think about it like this. Think about it like, All For One in that instance, in which he can take power. If you think of if you think of Asta Sword like that, it cancels out mana. It cancels out certain type of energy. It's mana and energy that can be canceled out to the point that Deku's like, where's my strength? Where's my one for all? I cannot do anything. You get what I'm saying? But what's the goal? I know you about to say something else, so you go ahead and then Big Homie Rod, go ahead.
I was going to state the fact that Asta has the body DEKU wish he had. Did you see that recent episode?
My boy
when
Jet!
When they went back to Hodge Village?
He's fucking ripped.
He's jacked.
That is
like, you can see the progression in his body.
I wish I looked like that as a teenager, bro.
Word. DEKU been training for how long? He still look like in kindergarten. You know what I'm saying?
I think he'll look like that throughout the whole show. That's just his character, how they drew him.
Definitely.
So it don't matter how strong he get, he'll still be young Midoriya,
Yeah.
Because a lot of these shows you see, they don't really like a lot of shows not really jacked up and all that stuff. Like you see the One Piece people, bro, ain't a dumbbell in sight. Like Zoro, the only one that got some type of build and all that stuff. And my boy's strong as hell. Like the way he lift if they made him look the way he left, my boy Zoro be like, boom. You know what I'm saying? And we see that the reason why they depicting Asta looking like that, all this stuff, because it shows like the hard work that he had to do to, get to where he wants to do. And they kind of
you gotta push that point across. Like, this man, trains every day so he can be on par with his peers. And surpass them. So with Asta with One for All. That'll be a crazy.
That'll be crazy. That'll be a crazy experience, bro.
We need a crossover soon.
I was just gonna say that. Those are two perfect shows that can do a crossover, like a crossover movie, or like say for instance, Deku and them get trapped in time or something.
And go back in time. Go back in time.
Yeah, or the fucking or the Wizard King. He has the time powers. What if he does something that moves them to their timeline?
Cause just like what you're saying, if you think about it, and I know it's a little off topic, we already got to the point that we said Asta gonna beat his ass and whatnot. But if you think about it, certain shows that tell you that they're based off of back then, like Fairy Tales, the Black Clovers, versus shows that's modern time, like My Hero Academia is a modern show, Assassination Classroom and all that stuff and whatnot. And if they had a crossover show, it would have to come down to a time skip, like, oh my God, we're back in time and all that stuff. What's going on here and all that stuff? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe a parallel universe. Definitely. Now, you guys got anything else before we go on this topic? Asta, Deku, who takes the dub?
I really like Midoriya, but Asta giving them devil hands.
Now remember, nobody believe me, bro. Ever since my boy said that junk and said, I'm still in this predicament.
He's like, blah, 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 blah.
You notice ever since he said that, the Roman been around.
Yeah.
Yo, for real.
Oh God, bro. And what's going? How about you, Mel? You sticking with your case?
Yeah, I'm sticking to it.
Definitely. Now that's all we got for you for this episode and all that stuff. Listen, trust me, we don't hate Deku. We love Deku. We love Deku just as much as Asta. But at the end of the day, somebody gotta take a dub, bro. Even if it's overtime, somebody gotta take a dub. Somebody gotta take an L. But other than that, guys, be sure to subscribe to the Heroes of the Card Guild. Almost at 200 subscriptions, bro. We are moving in a positive direction, and that's thanks to you guys, man. So make sure you hit that bell icon too, and follow us. Thank you, Big Homie Rod. And be sure.
Spread the word.
Yes, sir. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, MySpace. I don't know. Whatever damn social media you got, we going to be on there for you guys. So we can continue to go beyond. I caught a Orochi mom, man, they running with these stakes. Like I'm running back, taking handoffs. I ain't talking about that shit. That woman over your head, see up there, I kill him like a halo.